originally from Canada, where I did my undergraduate studies in psychology. And I also did my master's degree in counseling psychology, and then I followed an interest in Chinese, so I went all the way to China, where I studied in China for a little bit, and then I came to Hong Kong and eventually did a PhD here at Hong Kong U, and I started teaching in Hong Kong already about 30 years now. So my approach is very much student-centered learning, and that means that the student's learning is the main focus of all teaching activities. This means that as a teacher, I'm more interested and more attentive to how the student is engaging in classes, how they process and understand information, and finally are able to integrate to a point where they can actually use this information in a personally relevant and meaningful way. So a good way to do this is through practical real-life activities to which students can easily relate. Let's say, for example, I want to teach the meaning of empathy, which is a key concept in counseling. I may begin the class by asking students to share with a partner something interesting they did recently. And so they're invited to give as many details as they can in the sharing. And when each has finished sharing, I will ask students to reflect back to their partner everything they remember from their partner's sharing. So in this way, students are invited to experience what it means to become aware of someone else's experiential world. Instead of just memorizing the definition of empathy, they get to really feel it. And this experience engages students' thoughts, their feelings, and it makes the topic personally relevant to them. So there's several benefits. Students first feel more respected and valued because they're brought into the teaching and learning dynamic. Right? Their ideas, their opinions, and even their experiences are valued and given attention to. So the students actually play an active role in experiencing the concepts taught. They're also able to identify their own level of understanding because they need to perform, and this allows them to better integrate the concepts and also fosters a deeper sense of motivation. Thirdly, I'd say it's possible to quickly assess if students are on board or not, and also how much of the material is understood by students. As a teacher, I also feel more connected with the students in this way. It gives me, as a teacher, much more meaning and purpose to the teaching activity, and the whole teaching and learning experience is just more pleasant and stimulating for both the teacher and the student.